Welcome to the City of Scottsdale training on reclaimed water usage, application, and safety. The purpose of this video is to educate end users on reclaimed water requirements, best management practices, and what to do if there is an issue. The City of Scottsdale operates 2 water reclamation facilities, both of which transform sewage from Scottsdale homes and businesses into Class A+ reclaimed water. A+ water is the highest quality reclaimed water classification available under State of Arizona regulations. The Scottsdale Water Campus serves 14 golf clubs throughout North Scottsdale, as well as 2 city-owned sports complexes. The Gainey Ranch facility in Central Scottsdale serves the Gainey Ranch Golf Club, the Community Association, and the city's Rotary Park. The state of Arizona regulates the use of reclaimed water. These regulations can be found in the Arizona Administrative Code. For the sake of ease, the city holds the necessary permits on behalf of end users. All monitoring, reporting, and other permit requirements are managed by city staff. However, we all share the responsibility of following the regulations, ensuring that water is applied safely and within guidelines. Let's get started by first looking at what the regulations say about signage requirements. All ponds, lakes, and waterways must have signs in place signaling that they contain reclaimed water. The signage must also include the language, "Do not drink" and "Do not swim." The signs must remain legible and in good condition. We hope our end users will also place signage at the entrance to their facilities, on scorecards, or in the golf carts. This is a great opportunity to promote sustainable water use and best water management practices. Regulations are also very specific about the components within our reclaimed systems. It is vital to always remember that the reclaimed system is separate from the potable drinking water system. To protect human health, there can never be connections between the two. To prevent cross-connections, all components in a reclaimed system must be the color purple. This allows personnel and others to easily distinguish between the two systems and never connect them. Such components include pipes, sprinkler heads, valves, hose bibs, and other devices. Pipelines conveying reclaimed water must also be marked with the term "Caution, reclaimed water, do not drink," and hose bibs must be labeled and secured from use by the public. Please keep these requirements in mind when replacing components in your system. Next, we'll go over the requirements for the use and application of reclaimed water. End users must ensure that application methods reasonably prevent human contact. Irrigation should be automated as much as possible. When application is complete, there should be no standing water in public areas. Water must not be allowed to overspray to an adjacent property or come into contact with drinking fountains, water coolers, or eating areas. Please also keep in mind that runoff from a site is prohibited, along with the mixing of reclaimed water with stormwater. If this is found to be occurring, a separate state-issued permit may be needed for your facility. And finally, reclaimed water cannot be used elsewhere without first getting authorization. Now that we've covered the official regulations, let's review some best management practices that should be considered. Scottsdale Water recommends carefully managing your tools and assets to prevent cross-contamination of other water systems. If your facility performs work on the potable water lines on your property, designate different tools and equipment for each system. Label the tools and keep them separate. If shared tools must be used, they should be thoroughly disinfected before using them on a drinking water component. Also, implement a routine preventative maintenance program for your system to avoid equipment failures, which could lead to water loss and releases of reclaimed water. Persons working with reclaimed water are encouraged to wear personal protective equipment, including waterproof boots and gloves, as well as eye protection. Do not eat or drink while working with reclaimed water, and wash your hands with soap and water when the work is complete. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth while working with reclaimed water. While it seems obvious, remember to never drink, swim, or bathe in reclaimed water. Do not use reclaimed water to wash vehicles or clean tools and other equipment. Finally, should your facility experience a spill or release of reclaimed water, please let Scottsdale Water know immediately. Accidents, equipment failure, and random acts of nature happen, but it's important to stay ahead of these events. If water leaves your property or impacts someone else's property, Scottsdale Water is available to help. The flyer shown here was provided to all end users during previous inspections. Please continue to post this flyer in your work area to remind everyone of when and how to reach us. If you need additional flyers, just give us a call. Should you have further questions or need additional information, please contact Scottsdale Water Quality at 480-312-8732 or email us at waterqualitygroup@scottsdaleaz.gov. Thank you for listening.